X Ranking, Episode 1. Today, we're ranking the top 10 X-Men villains based on threat level, legacy, and just how much they've made life hell for mutant kind. Let's get into it. 10. William Stryker. He's not a mutant. He's not a supervillain. But that's exactly what makes him terrifying. William Stryker is a religious extremist who believes mutants are abominations. He's the face of human hatred. And in God Loves, Man Kills, he orchestrates one of the most horrifying anti-mutant campaigns ever. Stryker proves that sometimes the worst threat to mutants is fear. 9. The Hellfire Club. Wealth, influence, and manipulation. The Hellfire Club operates from the shadows, led by figures like Sebastian Shaw and Emma Frost. Before her redemption, they've corrupted Jean Grey, used politics as a weapon, and constantly clashed with the X-Men from the inside out. They don't just fight mutants, they buy and break them. Shapeshifter, spy, and master manipulator. Mystique is impossible to predict. She's fought for mutants, betrayed them, and played every side to her advantage. Her loyalties shift constantly, but her effectiveness never does. Mystique is everywhere, and that makes her terrifying. Whether she's starting wars or infiltrating governments, one thing's clear: you never see her coming. 7. Sentinels. They're machines, not people, but they represent one of the biggest threats to mutant survival. Created to exterminate mutants in the name of peace, Sentinels have hunted the X-Men across decades and timelines. Nimrod, the advanced future version, is nearly unstoppable. These robots are a symbol of systemic fear turned into genocide. 6. Cassandra Nova. Imagine Professor X's power, amplified and corrupted by pure hatred. Cassandra Nova is his psychic twin, born without a body and fueled by destruction. She orchestrated the genocide of Genosha, killing over 16 million mutants. Cold, calculating, and unhinged, Cassandra is nightmare fuel in every way. 5. Shadow King. A psychic parasite older than most civilizations, the Shadow King doesn't just attack minds. He invades, corrupts, and breaks people. His battles with Xavier are legendary, but his influence over characters like Storm and Legion make him a long-term threat that's as psychological as he is powerful. 4. Onslaught. Born from the darkest parts of Xavier and Magneto's minds, Onslaught is a psionic monster with nearly limitless power. He's wiped out teams, controlled heroes, and almost destroyed the Marvel Universe in one of the biggest crossover events in X-Men history. Onslaught isn't just a villain, he's what happens when the line between hero and monster collapses. 3. Mr. Sinister. Meet Marvel's most stylish mad scientist. Mr. Sinister is obsessed with genetics, cloning, and evolving mutants into something more or less than human. He's tampered with Cyclops and Jean Grey's bloodlines, cloned half the X-Men, and played God for decades. Creepy, brilliant, and always scheming, Sinister is never just part of the story. He's pulling the strings. 2. Apocalypse. One of the first mutants ever born, and a believer in the survival of the fittest. Apocalypse isn't just a villain, he's a philosophy. He enhances mutants into his horsemen, levels entire civilizations, and sees weakness as a disease to be erased. Physically unstoppable and ideologically uncompromising, Apocalypse forces the X-Men to ask, evolve, or die. 1. Magneto, the master of magnetism. More than a villain, Magneto is the ideological opposite of Professor X. A survivor of genocide, a protector of his people, and at times a tyrant. Magneto walks the line between hero and threat. His motivations are rooted in pain, history, and fear of extinction. And that's what makes him the greatest X-Men villain of all time, because sometimes he's not wrong. So there you have it. 10 of the most dangerous, iconic, and unforgettable villains the X-Men have ever faced. Did we miss your favorite? Do you agree with the ranking? Let us know in the comments below. And if you liked this video, make sure to like, subscribe, and tap the bell for more X-Men deep dives, character breakdowns, and all things mutant related.